Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
I'm liking this game. Probably it's taken me like a year to play it.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking. Can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Sometime later. Alright, Watson, what you doing over here, boy?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh god. Shoot the gun out, Watson. Are you serious? How do you shoot? I'm pressing the shoot button. There we go. It worked. Like, are you serious? I guess I was correct. Just so I'm Mexican by shooting the gun from his head.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
I think I was pressing the right trigger. It should have been the A button. It was carefully planned murder. Mexicans killed. I think I missed some clues, by the way. And sank the train to hide their crime. The dam breach was played to their advantage. They used their own barges to keep the train out of the run for a few seconds and then sank it in the flooded quarry. The railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. The decision was made to give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict. I got everything right. Oh, he didn't do the murder. I guess so. The first one. I was wrong. Oh god. I really didn't think John did it. I guess John did do it. Alright. R.I.P. About to finish this case. Yeah. Commiserative. So he was just playing dumb. Off the rails. Finished train case. Yeah, he fooled me. I was bamboozled. I was bamboozled. I don't know how I got the first one wrong, but got that one right. I think it was like, what? 2 hours long? 3 hours? R.I.P. the other dude.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
What are the old habits? I don't know. I never watched the books. I mean, I never read the books or watched
The
TV
temperature
show.
appears to be normal.
Can I look down? Pupils.
The pupil is dilated. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Measure pulse rate by counting the heartbeats for 10 seconds.
I need to concentrate.
You gotta hold the button in.
I need to concentrate and count the
I
heartbeats.
didn't press the 8 button again. Oh. Okay. Ready?
A
I mean-
weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
Oh, I guess I forgot how to do this. It's been a while since I had to do my own heart rate.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and Datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the buff, but... what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
Oh god.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
Okay.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
I will be right back. back. What was it doing? Yep, I can't believe I was wrong on that, dude. I got a whistle. Join the Strahd, the Strandling Babs. That's the first person. I got that. Toby took my seat.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again. My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Alright, let me leave.
I'm always wondering what's on your...
Yeah, you are. The bath. Alright, what's up?
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
The suspects.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
The crime weapons.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
Witnesses.
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Find the murder weapon. Alright, I'm kind of playing one-handed right now. I'm trying to eat.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Phillips.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Okay. Identify them. Light wrinkles. Something city. Stasis. Zoom out, please. Grim himself, lives alone. Scissor coat, yeah. Shiny buttons. Manchester City. And telegram sent today. Tell us what happened.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Were there any visitors?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay. New person is Mr. Phillips. Open. Close.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
Champagne.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session. Champagne for a special occasion. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
Alright, so where's the body? Right there. Also an eye.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my trash away. I am back arena. Alright, resume. That dude has blood all over him. I don't like that. Can I help you, sir? Remove the towel, please.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
He did it. He did it. Guarantee he did it. No, I'm gonna examine the body first. Glasses. Shattered.
One
Crack.
lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier.
Okay. 1 second. Alright. The brazier.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
Use your hands, dude. Turn the steam off, please. Or is it already off? It's already off. Whatever, I'll keep
With
it
the
on.
steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
I really don't need to use that. I can't examine bodies like this. Okay. I know, I see the thing game. Let me go ahead and claim that division code. Actually. Since I'm here. Turn that off. Waiting for the code. Or my two-step authorization. My two-step code. Be sent to me. Whatever, I'll open up the app myself. Wherever it is. Forget what it starts with. M? Yeah. Alright, let me look at your eyes, because they're messed up.
There was only one hit from the weapon.
Proof.
It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Xbox Live. Redeem a code. Remember where it... Okay. Copy. Yep, copy. And paste. Oh, what else you got over here? Nothing else on your face? The blood?
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Okay. Remove the towel. Right hand. Right hand.
Look, Watson.
Ring finger.
He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Okay, that everything? Or the wrist. Wrist.
That was very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
That everything? Nails. Dirt.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Oh, it'll be available in an hour of the update. I think I might do this case and then finish the rest of it tomorrow.
I think we have found all
I might switch games and play like Division, not Division. Divinity maybe? I need to finish that game.
Constable, we have finished with the body.
We'll play Rainbow Six. I don't know. I kind of do want to play
We don't
Rainbow
have
Six.
many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Or Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
Some dude wants to meet me. I gotta go back to my place. I'm gonna do that now instead of talking to these guys. Bigger Street. Anything come on tonight? It's Tuesday. I don't think so. I know I missed Better Call Saul last night. Because was the Grammys on it? No, Grammys were on Sunday. What was last night? I don't know what last night was. If I even watched anything. No, I didn't watch anything last night. I just chilled and got over my cold or whatever I had. Oh, analysis table. This was fun, the analysis table. My favorite minigame so far. Alright. Alright, that looks good.
Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold.
Anything else?
Selenite.
Selenite, pyrite, white clay
White
particles.
clay particles.
Which one's not as fun?
According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay.
Oh, really?
I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
Oh, okay. White London clay. So, right here.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Well, that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun at all. Look at these guys over here. Alright, find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir around the bent cliff. Search the crime scene and the area for this. Okay. Let me go back. What's coming in this update? Purchase the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility games for Xbox One. Oh no, it's gonna be I'll put your party chat to headset speakers. Oh, I can't do party chat yet. Switch broadcast. Do customizable DVR length, achievement progress, and Xbox One guide. Video playback directly on the Xbox. Okay. What else? One second here. I'm reading. Gamer Score leaderboard. This is for the Xbox app. Prepare your avatars is out. I hope this what's it called out. Party chat before Division. If not, I'm gonna be playing solo. Which I'll probably be playing solo anyway. For solo. Coming soon, include party chat to push podcast. A top voted for feature on Xbox feedback. Xbox One preview members will be able to broadcast party chat while using Twitch app. If you're broadcasting from your console in a party, you can invite other people to include the chat audio into your broadcast. Member or your party declines, they'll still be able to chat and party. This won't be heard in the broadcast. Additionally, the party leader is the option to mute a party member's chat and audio. Even if they are opted in, you can also include a party member in Windows 10 PCs in your Twitch broadcast. Okay. So that's upsetting. I'm really hoping for a Division thing. Alright. Let me go to the Frigidarium or whatever this place is. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's office.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
Or Bentcliffe, open door. Table. So he worked with coal. Let me see.
I will
Tongs.
need these tongs.
I would need to pick up the metal. Archaeology.
Tools used
Yeah.
by archaeologists.
Archaeologists.
for their research.
Alright. Nothing else there. Table. This letter. Documentation. Metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger, and at the present moment I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. So sorry. Examine the plate. Very lovely, I guess. You signed it.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Okay. 1738.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Table. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology. 3 pages. Shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event and record it favorably. If we treat them well enough, I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Alright. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk. Abound in England, his intellect equal to his charms, and has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. Alright. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence in any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. And the newspaper. Oh my god, so much reading. Miraculous reopening of the Strand Lane Roman baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when the savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has been taken over immediate control over the excavation, claiming that site holds the key to the great mystery. We pledge the update on readers from all the exciting news and as it develops. That's everything there. 1738.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Yep. Shelves. Box. Photo negative.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Oh, I do say. Open. We're missing one.
A glass plate negative is missing.
Oh god. Okay.
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
It most certainly is. Put that back in there. Alright, go away. That's all. That door sounded atrocious. Alright. I can go pick up the things now. Where am I going? Game, please. I didn't agree to this. Oh, my ears!
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement. What should we do next, Holmes?
Blow it up.
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
Yeah,
It
well.
does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
I ask anyway. Get them started, dude. Alright, yo. Which one of you are getting the lifting? How about you?
Holmes?
You do
These
it.
baths are becoming sinister.
How about you,
Any
Strahd?
progress, Mr. Holmes?
Nah, Frank. Alright, let's go.
The steam room.
Steam room. Alright, let's hustle. Do the hustle. Grab these. You got it. Come on. I believe. Pull it out.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Am I going back? I am. Search archives for that. What year is it? 18.